Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Chatting with Chappy.
I appreciate you.
Let's talk about some golf, man.
Really good as a kid, and then slowly deteriorated. Golf make me feel a lot better. Oh, mate, just walking down those fairways.
Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Chatting with Chappy. We have Chris from CK Golf with us. How you doing, man?
Mate, I'm great. I'm great.
Hey,
Thanks for asking. How
hey
are you?
mate, thanks so much for coming on. We've been chatting for quite a while, and we're both busy, so it's been great to actually catch up with you.
No, mate. No, I appreciate you. Letting me push it back a bit, a couple of times, and
No,
understanding.
no sweat,
Yeah,
man.
cheers.
It's all good. No, I love it. So, all good. Um, let's talk about some golf, man. How did you get started in it? What started golf for you?
Um, I'll try not to bore you because I like speaking, but I essentially I tell everyone this. I used to play tennis as a junior. Um, I would say pro is a loose word. Sort of like golf.
Yep.
Golf, you can beat like 4,000 in the world. Tennis as a junior, I was trying to play. I was Open Juniors, and I went to school pretty much for free on a scholarship for tennis.
Wow.
So when I quit around sort of 17 and 18 as a kid, I quit pretty early because I pretty much grew up with Kyrgios and Kokonakis and those
Yeah.
boys,
Yep.
and seeing them do well, and not in a bad way. I knew I wasn't good enough as them, and went to uni. And then when I was sort of in a period 22, 23, I was like, I just got to be competitive in something. Just sort of pick up golf.
Yep.
Golf is pretty relatable to tennis, and um, as soon as I got into it, I think 2017, I was at 23, 24. God, I just was so good. Like I could swing it as I could now. I probably hit it as further back then.
Yeah.
It was all about refining the skills, but golf was such a good translation of a sport, and it gave me that competitive, you know, not a drug, but that feeling. It was the same
Yeah.
because I was on the tennis court. You want to kill people, man. Not the same with golf, but myself, the way I wanted to be better. Yeah.
Yeah, nice. And
Yeah.
how long did you play tennis for? Was that from a
It
really
was
young age until you were 17, 18?
Well, yeah. Now I'm obviously 28, 29 now, so it's been maybe 10 years. But yeah, I was playing comps from 4 or 5 years old.
Yeah, right.
Sort of, yeah, yeah. Generally, probably picked up a club at two, tennis racket at 2, 3, and when I was in year seven, I was playing grade one pennant, which
Pretty good.
is which is playing 18, 19 year olds, 20, 21 year olds, and I was one of those kids, really good as a kid, and then slowly deteriorated once he didn't go through puberty.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
Yeah.
good. Um, and then, so how long have you been playing golf for now? So since that would have
I
been, so 10
think
years?
2016. So yeah, end of 2016. I remember because I just broken up with a girlfriend, and I remember golf making me feel a lot better. So
Hell yeah.
that was it.
Even as
Yeah, yeah.
frustrating as it is, it made you feel better.
Oh mate, just walking down those fairways by
Yeah.
yourself, so good. Yeah,
Oh yeah, that's the feeling.
yeah,
So talk to me about CK Golf. Where did that come from, and then why and how did you decide to make that?
yeah. I guess from a like when I was a kid, even now I've always loved drawing and all that stuff. Like my mum's an artist, and one of my favorite things to do was to literally go down to holiday house and just draw and paint with my mum. And I guess growing up, I always loved seeing any sort of people making cool videos. Um, and I think my first ever video, I thought, oh look, I'll just make a file down in Anglesey. If you see my Anglesey videos,
Yep.
my god brothers, they like videography, and they're like, let's try and make this really cool, just cinematic video. And we put up on Instagram. I just call it CK Golf because it's just CK Golf, my name.
Yep.
And yeah, got like 10 or 15,000 views. This was back in 2018 or 19.
Yeah. Right.
And I left it for maybe a year or two, and then I thought, stuff it, like, let's just actually try make few more videos. Why not? Why can't I be that content creator that I see online? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's a
Yeah,
really good thing, and I feel the same way. Is why not you? Why not us? Why not when you decide you want to actually make content or make podcasts or anything like that? Why not you? Why can't you be that successful one instead of the people that we watch every day on Instagram and
well,
Spotify and
yeah,
all that? Like, why can't it be us? So that's really cool. I like the fact that you waited and thought, hey, I'm gonna actually have a crack at this. That's really cool.
yeah, yeah. Well, it starts at something, man. And in fact, waiting was actually, now thinking about it, it was a bit of annoying that I had to wait because back yourself in.
Yeah.
But that's just a learning curve, I
Oh,
guess.
100%. So you talk about that video getting all those views. My next question would be, what is your favorite video, or what's your most favorite content that you've created since you started?
Oh man, it's a good question because I've never actually thought of it like that. I mean, you'd know from seeing my videos. I do a range of things. I do
Yeah.
funny like funny joke videos. Road to pro stuff, like stuff that people can follow on, serious videos,
Yep.
statistical video. I do a lot of stuff. I don't know because I guess I'm a bit ADHD. you know, going through different things. I guess for me, maybe one of my Road to Pro episodes. I think I did one at PK where I was like, I got a library. My golf club's got a library or something like that. I said something like that. I
Yep.
think I just made the video really well, and I showed a picture of Michael Block that popped up, and I'm like, if Michael Block can do it, I can do it.
Yeah.
Then when I watch it now, because I always go back and watch my videos, I just think, wow, that was just pretty smooth, and I think it didn't get like a million views, but a lot of people followed me from that, and
Yep.
obviously, yeah, I think I like that video. But other than that, it's probably meeting people like I met Mitch Creek, NBL player.
Yep.
Obviously the video wasn't the highest quality, but stuff like that is where I look back. I play with Brad Close. I go for Geelong,
Yes, that
so
would
I
be
love
great.
watching back my videos with him. And like, as weird it is, we're just the same guy. But yeah, I love
Yeah.
yeah. But yeah, stuff like that, man. I don't really have a favorite video, but I definitely love watching my videos.
Yeah.
I mean,
Nice.
it sounds a bit weird. It's not like that, but it's good to see what you've done.
Yeah, it'd be cool to actually. I actually did mine the other day. I went back to when I started and just how much I've grown through video quality, or
Yeah,
instead of just throwing stuff together just to get it on Instagram, I take my time a bit more now and add
good,
some.
good. Yeah,
You add different transition or little bits of music here and there that can really change a video. Um,
yep.
and like I guess that'd be a really cool thing for you, being you started and now you're up to 17,000
Mm.
followers. You'd be able to notice the fact that your video quality and content's gotten so much cooler, and the fact that you do your series now are really cool. So
Mm.
that's an interesting one. Leading on to you met Mitch Creek and Brad Close and things. Bias aside for like your favorite people, who would
Mm.
be the most famous person you've met through your influencing?
Um, I hack. I don't know if this counts. I haven't met him, but Ezekiel Elliott followed me. If you know who that is.
I don't.
So Ezekiel, he's probably got 5 mil on Instagram, but he's one of the best running backs in the NFL.
Oh
He
right.
played for the Dallas Cowboys,
Yeah.
and it's so funny because like, who would have thought an NFL running back is following a small golf page?
Yeah.
Um, not that I'm not I love NFL, but I would say he's probably my most famous follower. But in terms of like talking and meeting, it's a weird one. I mean, Dale Thomas actually messaged me the other day asking me for some content ideas and from Collingwood, and
Yep.
I guess people like that. I mean, I haven't met Jez yet. Jeremy Cameron. I would love to meet Jeremy, but
You'll
me
meet
me and
Jeremy.
Brad we're trying to tee up a game, so I'm sure I'll meet him. He'll probably be my favorite. I don't really want to say it because like I want to act cool when I meet him.
It,
I know they're just normal guys, but
yeah.
yeah,
And that
probably that. Like yeah,
and that's interesting you say that because there's a lot of people behind Instagram that, like, even myself, to reach out to you to ask you to come and chat with me for 20, 30 minutes, that was a big deal for me. But you are just a normal person that you're easy to talk to, and like that,
yeah,
it's the same for all those guys. They probably just that persona of being an AFL professional that people think, oh, he's never going to meet me, he's never going to want to follow me, or anything like that. So
mm.
it is cool. When I've got a motto this year, Chris, where it's just, if you don't know it unless you ask. So
Yeah.
with
It's a good motto, man. Yeah,
with starting this part of my channel where I just talk to awesome people in golf, I just thought, you know what, all they can do is say no, or all they can do is not answer. Um, so it's been cool to just reach out to people, and like you responded like that. I think, yeah, you responded pretty quickly. You're like, man, I'm so down for that, and that was really cool because up until that point, I hadn't really had a lot of people reply pretty quickly. A lot of people were like, okay, but what are you doing? What will you be asking me? Things like that. So it's been a pretty cool process.
yeah.
I've quite just loved reaching out to anyone. Like, I hope he watches, but I've reached out to Matt Heath / Ron Chopper, and
Oh, running.
he hasn't got back to me yet, so I'm still waiting for him. I'd love to get him on. That'd be a great one. But um, hey,
I'm sure you get in touch with him.
I've reached out, so that's all I can do, and I'm really happy with that.
Yeah, definitely don't take stuff to heart, man.
No, and that's a big thing I've learnt, Chris, is that if you get hung up on a negative comment or a negative anything that comes through, like a message or something, you can't get hung up on it.
Nah.
It'll just eat you alive. So I quite frankly swipe and delete it. I don't know what you do, whether you read them or whether you actually just piss them off or what. But how do you handle negative feedback?
Yeah, man. I was hoping you brought it up. Tough one, man. Like, I never thought that it would affect me. Being a kid and you hear footy players, talk about people telling them, to kill themselves and stuff and all these bad things. Not that I cop that. I don't cop it, thank God, touch wood. But I definitely cop stuff, abusive messages and even just comments like "your swing is shit."
Yeah, I've seen all those ones. Yeah.
Yeah, and like, look, I like it because it obviously is good for the algorithm. It's good for people to start commenting.
Correct.
But I don't like. It does affect me. I'll be honest. It does affect me. Yeah. I mean, I actually messaged someone the other day. I'm not going to name a name, but I messaged someone, and I was just like, "What's the problem, mate? Like, this could be affecting other people. It's not affecting me, but you never know." So, and he actually didn't take it very well. He actually kept going with it. So, but anyway, I guess for me, I go through stages where I don't respond to a lot of comments. I just mute them all.
Yep.
And then I'll go look them in later, and then I'm okay with that. Just maybe I just go like, someone says your swing shit, and I just go, "What do you mean?" ? And I just want to get a comment back. Just want to get a comment back. I know what they're talking about.
Yeah.
So I guess it depends on your mood as well. But yeah, I guess some people take it much better. Yeah.
Yeah. My first one, I was just like gobsmacked. I was like, dude, I'm just a country guy playing golf at Mount Xavier near Ballarat. Like, why did my tee shot upset you? It went down the middle of the fairway and.
But what I realised is, man, no one actually cares.
No.
No one cares where you've been or what you've done. They just go on there. They just probably hate their lives and they just wanted to comment, man.
Well, I had one that was something about. It was the other day. I put a YouTube short up and this guy wrote, "You're not bad at golf." No, sorry. It was something like, "It's not that your putt sucked. It's the fact that golf sucks and you shouldn't play it." And blah blah. I'm like, if you don't like golf, why are you watching my video?
Oh, mate, that stuff's where it's to the point where you shouldn't let that affect you. It's the stuff that maybe might be true. Yeah. Are you on YouTube? I'll give you a follow. I didn't know.
Yeah, I'm on YouTube. It's only probably a couple of weeks old, if that.
Yeah, I'm trying to smash some shorts out at the moment because I've got millions of videos that I haven't posted on YouTube.
I get a lot of great responses from the shorts. Like I get heaps of likes, heaps of views. Like my views have just flown through the roof compared to Instagram. I'm a bit disappointed because Instagram, I woke up one morning and had over 1,000 new followers, and I was like, "What the hell is this?" And then I had a message from Instagram say that there's like suspect stuff going on inside your Instagram, and I was really close to being blocked for a while. And I went back through my followers list, and there was like 1,000 bots, like fake bots and stuff inside it. So I've just gone through and deleted them. And I don't know whether that's because I've read that on the algorithm, if you have fake followers or bots, that Instagram starts to throw you down the bottom. Like I literally deleted them all, and my views started going back up. So I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. At least Instagram are kind of looking after you by saying, hey, there's a lot of fake people on your account. So the shorts are really big. Really, they fly up. The views just go flying through the roof. So that's.
I think I just followed you. Is that your 4 videos? Stinger?
Yep, Stinger. Yep. And then the putting ones because I'm not a very good putter.
No, that's good. Yeah, I've only got 270 subscribers as well.
I'm trying to build that up. That'd be the dream. So I appreciate you following me, man, and especially while we're doing our video. That's really cool.
Live, mate.
Live. Good. That's it. I could put that. That's really great. I just wanted to touch base. Like we've had a good chat about this one on messages and even today.
Yep.
You used to work for Cobra Puma.
Yep.
Are you allowed to discuss your role there and what sort of it entailed, or is it sort of now that you don't work there, you're not really supposed to?
No. I was nothing to do with anything with club ideas or design. I was just a club builder. Yeah. It was a casual job that I did whilst I was finishing my uni degree. I met the head of the custom build team at the time at my golf club, He's now at Callaway. But when he left, I got really close with the new guy that came in called Quinton or Q. And he actually really helped. He sort of wanted me to move on and start better things, because at ANZ I've done pretty well at ANZ, and he was like, "You've got more to give, man," and I'm like, "I've got more to give." I was there for too long as a casual job, you know what I mean? And he's actually one of the guys that I remember as someone to help, and that's why we sort of get along now. Even though he's sort of hard on me now, that's the type of guy he is, but he really helped me. You remember those people?
Yeah, it's great to have those mentors that you say you do remember, because they made such an impact on your life. So I'm sure he would appreciate you saying that.
Yeah, no, I appreciate him. But I was essentially just gripping clubs, doing a lot of stickers, the decals, cleaning shafts, cutting the shafts, all that stuff. So if you get a custom build club, it's coming through me. So I remember so many times, because I took the piss, I'll be honest, I took the piss in the job. And he said that to me, "Man, you're taking the piss, you got to be better," and golf. It's funny that I'm working with Golf Box now, because I remember sending out clubs to Golf Box wrong, and they come back with complaints. And I even said to them when sort of connected with Golf Box, I'm like, "Did you ever get these clubs stuffed up, man, 4 years ago?" And that was probably me, so sorry about that. And but yeah, it was a cool job. Like, yeah, I mean, it was definitely, the pay was good, but yeah, it wasn't going anywhere for me. But yeah, that's what I did. I had nothing to do. I did see clubs pretty early on. Like, I could see clubs I was creating maybe 2 or 3 years ahead. That's what they do, pretty much.
Yeah, right. That's cool. What was the club? Do you remember what the clubs were when you were there? Like, were they the
So I think when I was there, it was the F9 that came out, 2018. That was their best. That was their best driver in terms of percentage of increase of sales. I remember that pretty much put them on the map. Before then, no one was buying crop drivers. But I remember seeing, I think it was the Aerojet, which was 3 years later, like in design. When I was there, Aerojet was 2000. Like very very basic designs. But there was the F9 and like I just did a review on the Dark Speed with Golf Box. It's going to come out in a couple of days, and honestly, out of the three brands like TaylorMade and Callaway, like I probably like the Cobra ones as equal, even though they're supposedly a third and fourth tier.
Yeah, right. I was going to ask you what if you had a go with the new Cobra and what you thought. I've also got a product review coming. I'm going out Saturday afternoon to a club that's got all 4 of them, and they've offered to let me take them out for a 18-hole spin. So I'm going to take 2 of them out at a time, of course, and then come back like another day and just do the other 2. So I'm really looking forward to that. So I've got an Callaway Sub-Zero Maverick at the minute. I love it to pieces, but it's time for one of these new ones, and I really like the Dark Speeds. I reckon they look sick.
Nah, they're cool, man. You got the hybrid 3-wood, 5-wood drivers. Is that what you're saying?
Of the
Dark Speed? Is that what they're going to give?
No, they're just going to give me the driver. Yeah, just the driver. Yeah.
Yeah, nice. No, they're cool, man. They're cool.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy. Like, I just went to my local club and I picked up the AI Smoke, the Callaway, and I said, "Oh, how long have you had this for?" And he said, "Oh, like just now. You're honestly the first person to pick it up in the store." So, and I said, "Oh, cool." And he said, "Oh, do you want to take it out for a hit?" And I said, "Oh, I've just finished." And he goes, "Oh, well, anytime you want to come back through, let us know, and we'll you can take them both out." So I've been on the phone, and we've organised on Saturday afternoon for me to take the Cobra and the TaylorMade out. So I'm really looking forward to it.
Oh, it's sick, man. They're honestly, like, they always do a really good job, these brands, but the QR10 is so good looking, I reckon, and so is AI Smoke. They're both amazing. They're different in better different ways, but they're all pretty good.
Yeah, I can't wait to try them out and see what I think.
Yeah, definitely. Let me know how you go.
So you were talking about Golf Box before. You're also sponsored, I guess is the word, by Tokomo Clubs, Vice Golf, Lyle and Scott. Can you talk about those, how you picked them up and things like that?
Yeah, of course. So Lyle and Scott wasn't a sponsorship from them directly. It was a sponsorship from a golf retailer called, oh my God, I don't mean to refer to Golf Society. Sorry, man. I haven't actually spoken to him in a couple of months, so I wouldn't say I'm sponsored anymore. But he pretty much liked my content, and I think at the time I was probably the only real, because at the moment, like, it's pretty saturated in terms of golf content. You can see a lot of the footy players doing groups and stuff like that. When I was doing it maybe a year ago, I know it's not that long ago, probably like I thought I was like literally the only one that was really taking it seriously, and he really liked my content, and he just said, I really want to push Lyle and Scott stuff through my store, so he does all different stuff, and just said, here, gave me like $6,000 worth of stuff, like more than appreciated, and I've actually been meaning to sort of reach out to him to just have a chat again and say thanks and stuff. But I guess Vice Golf was probably my most favorite one, because like they're obviously not a very prominent golf brand, like, but they're pretty big, like in terms of following and stuff.
Yep.
And the fact that they reached out to me, and they could have reached out to a lot of bigger people, and they said, "Hey, we like your style." Like they picked me.
Yep.
That felt pretty good, and my contract actually just ended with them, so I've been meaning to just sort of. Well, we're both obviously chatting, sort of to renegotiate something there. But yes, at the moment I'm full speed ahead with Golf Box, and Tacoma is obviously clubs and stuff, and we collaborate together here and there, and they've done a really good job with what they're doing.
Yeah.
And I actually love the clubs. Like I use them. I don't sit there and go, oh, Tacoma's Tacoma. I only use them for a video. I actually do like them.
Yeah, you throw them in the bag and use them on the weekends and things like that.
Yeah, no, I use them, and I got the blades. They're mint, they're nice. No sponsorship involved there, but yeah, they were pretty early. They were my first one, I reckon.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
yeah. They were my first one. As I said, they did really well with the way they've done things. Like I actually was on another sort of interview where I talk about them, but yeah, they've just gone out and got every golf influencer. Some people might have 1,000 followers, some people have 100K. You know what I mean? Here, take a club. So I'm in business, so I know that they've taken a massive loss on a lot of that stuff.
Yeah, okay. Well, they
It's
do
all about
advertise a lot, and you see them everywhere. Like I see them all over the socials and stuff like that. So,
and that's what I mean. They're everywhere,
yeah,
so they've really got a couple of eyes, but I'm sure they will. Sure, they
absolutely.
will.
And so, what's currently going on with Golfbox? What's your sort of role with them? Do you just do product reviews? Do you get some apparel and wear that and show people how good Golfbox is? Because I shop at Golfbox. I love Golfbox. Like you
Yeah,
order something tonight, you will get it before Friday. It's
really.
it's so quick over in Victoria. Like it's quick as. Can you detail
That
some
is,
of the stuff you do with those guys?
yeah, of course. Yeah. So the other brands are more like sponsorships and stuff like that. Golf Box, like, so I run on the side a sort of media consulting business that I've started up, and you know they pretty much came to me and a lot of other influencers with the sort of like, do you want a free putter per month or something like that, and you make a video for us, right? And
Yeah.
I made a video about a Callaway video. It was the AI putter
Yep.
video. I made it with Zach Wolf, and we did such a good job that Callaway actually loved it so much. And because obviously Golf Box, the way they work is they have really strong relations with all the different brands, right? And Callaway, both of them were just like a company. Like I love how much effort he put into that video. And then they sort of got on a call with me to see my plans, and I told them that because I'd already started up my business.
Yep.
I mean, business is it wasn't like I was making his money, but I was definitely trying. And when I told them, I really appreciate, they actually were like, mate, I would love to be one of your first big clients.
Yep.
And
Wow.
so I guess my work with them is I'm working with them, working for them or per se, and so it's more of like I do a lot of their YouTubes, do the YouTube content for them, and there's more short form content about to come out as well.
Yep.
But yeah, we're essentially trying to promote the new clubs and stuff coming out through their stores, and but yeah, like like it's called CK Media. It's a pretty simple name. I think a lot of people use that sort of name, but
Yep.
I feel like I get so many people commenting, how do you do this? How do you do that? And eventually I would like to start doing more consulting for golf clubs. Even people like yourself, like have like not a training course, but if you want to have questions, ask me. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. That's what I want to sort of do. Not that I'm the god of content. I'm just saying I think I'm pretty good at
Yes.
stuff I do, and yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm sort of helping them with their stuff.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
content,
nice.
but yeah, it's been really good. Honestly, been very busy because I got a full-time job,
Yep.
and at the end of the day, they're a business, so they're asking me for things on time, and I appreciate that they're professional about it. But yeah, they're taking care of me a lot. So if they do watch this, yeah, thanks for that.
Yeah. Well, hopefully we can get them to watch because it would be really cool. massive congrats to you. Like you've just flown up there, and it's really good to see because you're a brilliant fella, and hopefully all this takes off for you, and you can just do what you want to do for the rest of your life, which is everyone's dream, I suppose.
Yeah. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
So, my last sort of podcasty type question is: what are your plans and goals for this year? What do you want to achieve from? Let's talk about right now till the last day that you create a video for the year. What are you hoping to do, or do you have any big plans?
Yeah, um, it's a good question. Like I guess I started the content to be a professional golfer, right? And as it goes on, and like I still would like to keep doing my road to pro stuff. I'm playing a tournament on Sunday, and I definitely have a goal in the future to try get into an Australian PGA event. Because you can play golf 240. Why not?
Yeah, absolutely.
But
No
I
one
guess
near your park yet.
yeah, exactly. So this year I've got more goals for content stuff, and I think I don't have direct numbers and stuff, but I definitely want to be in the YouTube scene, like actual video. Now that I've started to hire people and pay people to help me,
Yeah.
falls on me. And yeah, I definitely just I just definitely want to just feel a bit better about myself in terms of having more goals and direction. I guess it's just I haven't really sat down and thought about it too much, but probably a good indicator that I should. But yeah, no, I have a goal that my other goal is to get my second sort of big client along with Golf Box, because that'd be awesome. And then never know, one day I could maybe step away a little bit from ANZ, and
Yeah.
not in a bad way, but my bosses at ANZ are actually really really good with it. So yeah.
Oh, that's good. I got no doubt that you'll achieve the majority of that. We all see your videos. We all know you're a good golfer. So it only takes one good round that you win that will get you. I don't know if they're called wild cards or what, but I can't see.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
I can't see you not getting something in. Like be cool if we could see you at the Vic Open, 13th Beach or something like that. That would be wicked. I'd be coming down to see you. That's for sure.
Oh,
Another goal for you, mate. A Chappy CK collab, or
yeah, for sure, mate. If you want to come down to PK, happy down anytime.
easy, mate. That would be. I'll do whatever.
Yeah, no, that's all right.
All right, man. So just to finish off, I've run through just some really quick fire questions. You just answer that as quick and as best you can.
Okay.
You don't need to elaborate if you don't want to, but we just flick through these and then
I'll try to keep it quick.
all good, mate. Handicap?
1.5. I know that one.
Favorite club in the bag?
5 wood for sure. 5 wood, 3 wood. Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
same. That's good.
Yeah.
What's the ball of choice in your pocket?
I've never been a favorite ball guy. Never. I've just played whatever I find that's like as in premium balls.
Yep.
I don't like playing non-premium because I know they actually affect your game.
Yes.
But yeah, I've always been that bum with no balls, running like whatever. So, but I do play Vice a lot now because I got heaps of it.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I probably have 2 Callaways, 2 Titleists. I've got heaps of Vice balls because I bought heaps off after seeing you were sponsored by them, and Big Mo. Not sure if you've ever met Big Mo through Vice.
Oh yeah.
But,
I love Mo. Good
yeah,
man. I
same.
met.
He's actually coming on the show.
You're joking. I'll be watching that. He's a good man.
Yeah.
He's a good man.
It's just very hard with the time difference that I can't really grab him, but I'll edit this part out because I don't want people to know that I've got him coming, but I trust you enough to let you know that he will be on.
Yeah.
It's just hard because like his 5 o'clock's my 10 p.m. and stuff like that. It's really hard to find a nice time in the Arvo or the morning to grab him in his Arvo or morning, so we're just trying to finalise.
I think you might have to do like a 1 p.m. for your time and 7 p.m. for him or something.
Yeah, something like that. So we're just in the finer details of picking that one.
Nice. Good luck.
Best score?
300 at the old course. 69.
Wow.
Funny enough.
Nice.
No pun. Yeah.
If you could play any course in the whole world, where would you go?
I think I would just go with Augusta.
Yeah, like everyone else.
Yeah, I'm not a big course guy. Honestly, like I'd happily play Anglesey for the rest of my life.
Yeah, well, that's
I don't really,
cool.
it doesn't really bother me. Just stuff I like, I'll stay to. That's it.
Yeah, nice. Favorite professional golfer?
Tiger Woods, such an inspiration to me.
Yeah,
Only
100%.
reason why I watch golf is Tiger. I'm sure it's the same answer for a lot of people.
Yeah. All right, this one I change all the time, so people probably get sick of me being like, mate, you never ask that question the same.
That's all right.
I've started a business, Chappy's Golf Bonanza. I've got $65,000 for you, and all I want you to do is play golf every day and make your content. Would you take it?
Wait. Sorry. I thought you actually started a business. Have you?
No, no.
No. Wait. Say it
I
again.
wish.
Sorry.
So
Say it again.
Chappy comes along, me,
Yep.
and
Mm-hmm.
I've got Chappy's Golf Bonanza.
Yeah.
I've come across you and gone, Real, I really like your stuff. Here's $65,000 cash. All I want you to do is go and play golf every day and make content and sell my stuff. Would you take it?
And quit everything else I'm doing?
No. You can still run your CK stuff and do whatever you want, but I've just got 60,000. I require 3 videos a month.
Of course. That's fine. I'll be able to fit that in.
My man. I'm starting that.
Yeah. No, it's about just finding people to help you, mate.
That's
Finding
right.
time. Time is money, eh? That's it.
Time is money, man, and it's hard to do when, as you said, you've got a full-time job and you're trying to play and you're trying to edit and you're trying to meet people and do interviews. It's hard. It's big.
That's it, man. But if you do have the money, I'll take it.
Oh well, I don't even have that money, so I would take it. Who's your biggest influence, golf or family? So you can be a pro, or you're someone that you've met along the way, or a family member or a friend, or who's the biggest influence in your life to do what you do?
I don't think there's. I mean, obviously, like, you know, my dad as a kid, I always looked up to him because he was so good at all the sports.
Yeah.
But I think it's a combination of everything. Just watching people on social media. I really love watching, like, I remember watching Zach Radford and stuff back like 10 years ago, the Stingers.
Yeah.
He was sort of a big inspiration for content.
Yeah.
Yeah, the typical Rick Shields and stuff. But I wouldn't say that they're the main inspirations. I don't really have a one. As a kid, Leighton Hewitt was my main inspiration, for sure.
Yeah.
I loved just the way he was a dog on the court.
Hell yeah.
He didn't care how anyone thought of him. Yeah, he was the most hated person for a while.
He's still a crazy dog. Like,
he's a crazy dog. I met him now as well. So.
Oh, nice. He is, like, watching him with the Davis Cup and stuff like that. How he still is involved in tennis, and how much just sitting on the sideline watching, like, Demon or.
He loves it, man.
He just loves it. It's grass. All right,
yeah.
Mate, last question: Live or PGA, or don't care?
If the money was significantly better to live, I'd be first one to say I'd take the money, and I'm open with it. If you say you're not, then you're a liar.
100%. Like, I'm sorry, but if I'm getting paid $600 million like John Rahm, I'm going. Ta-ta.
It sounds bad, man, but it's everyone's put their worked their ass off to get to where they are, and if you go ask an 18-year-old pro that is working their nuts off, paying all this money to travel around Australia, and you say, I could set you up for life with this, how could you judge them for saying no? I get it, the money comes from different places, but so does the PGA, mate. I don't want to hear it. Anyway, that's
all good. Just
No, sorry, not you. I don't want to hear from other people who complain about that. I have some conversations with my uncles and stuff who are a bit against it, but it's all healthy.
Yeah, I have some good conversations with people. It's about how, like, live goes against the traditions of golf and that sort of stuff. But I don't know about you, but I find it very entertaining to watch, and they've got some of the best players in the world. Like, whether it's come from money or not, you're sort of drawn to watch them. Like, I watched the PGA a lot because I liked watching John Rahm and Scotty and that sort of stuff, and now John's gone. He's obviously going to go over there and entertain and play good golf. So I'd take it. I'd walk. Absolutely.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, it's not about the viewers for them. For me, it's more so because I think the PGA's obviously got a better format. But yeah, I don't think you can say no to the money, unfortunately.
All right, mate. So that's the end of it. So I just want to thank Chris for coming on the latest episode of Chatting with Chappy. Thanks so much, mate.
Mate, thanks for your time. You're an awesome bloke. Good luck with everything. Let me know if you ever need any help.
Man. Appreciate it.